What happens when one of the world's biggest rock bands turns inward, trading swagger for something stranger, looser, and maybe a little bit more paranoid? Well, in 1980, the Rolling Stones released Emotional Rescue. It followed the raw, jagged brilliance of Some Girls, but it moved sideways instead of forward. It's not a revolution, it's a retreat into groove, tension, and experimentation. The album came together in fragments across 1978 and 1979 as the band floated between tax exile and personal turbulence. They recorded in the Bahamas and in Paris. Keith Richards had just dodged a prison sentence for heroin possession in Toronto and was slowly reclaiming his role in the group. Mick Jagger, meanwhile, took the reins, leaning hard into disco, funk, and falsetto. He was going a little bit further than just leading the band, he was reshaping it. The result was uneven, sure, but also kind of hypnotic. It opens with Dance Part 1, a track that never quite resolves. Tight, minimal, endlessly looped. It sets the tone. These aren't rock anthems, they're textures, grooves you sit in, not climb. Then there's the title track, Emotional Rescue, with Jagger crooning over synths and dubby bass. It was polarizing, even among Rolling Stones fans, but it climbed to number 3 in the US charts and stuck around. It's goofy, mysterious, and maybe even a parody of itself, and yet it kinda works. She's So Cold injects some sneer back into the record. Jagger's vocal is pure sarcasm. The band flirting with post-punk energy. It's one of the few moments that recalls their earlier grit, but even that feels filtered through something more cynical, more modern. When Emotional Rescue dropped, it hit number 1 in both the US and the UK, but critics were unsure. Some called it lazy, unfounded, unfocused. Honestly, maybe it is. But decades later, it reads differently, like a document of a band adjusting to a decade that didn't need them to be loud, just cool. Emotional Rescue doesn't try to be definitive. It's transitional, slightly aloof, deeply weird. And that's what makes it so interesting in their larger body of work. It's not the Stones at their peak, definitely not. But it's the Stones drifting, grooving, and refusing to stand still.